How do y'all welcome to Lax Lives? I think it's time we play a little Dishonored 2. Alright. So, we've just returned from the Dust District, and I need to write in my travel log. New Year. For most people, a new year means renewed hope and promises. Me, I just hate the memories that get dredged up. Today, third day of the month of Earth, would have been Jessamine's birthday. We used to take a skiff out on the river before dawn, bringing a good bottle of sparkling wine, just to take a few moments to watch the sunrise together, alone for a while before she got caught up in her duties for the day. All these years later, why am I still thinking about it? The anniversary, the worst time of year. These weeks leading up to the anniversary of Jessamine's murder, I run through it all again. If I'd just been there a moment sooner, or known more about Dowd. If I'd been just a bit stronger, faster, smarter. If. One moment she was here, the next in my arms, slipping away. Nothing I could do. Yes, I still grieve. The whole world still grieves. And so we mark the day she was murdered with somber speeches and trumpets. The month of harvest can't come soon enough. I don't think I read that one before. Did I? That's the very first one, man. Weird. The Dust District. My lungs are still burning. I thought the coughing wouldn't stop. Megan's fermented shark broth helped a bit. Batista was in worse shape than I thought. The Dust District, they call it. But the problem isn't just the bad air. It's the stress of living in constant fear, constant danger from the fighting between the Howlers and the Overseers. Now that I've gotten rid of Liam Byrne and Apollo, I'm hoping things will be a little quieter. Both men were willing to sacrifice the lives of everyone in the district for power, so they both deserve what they got. But I still don't feel good about it. This is where I grew up, my home. Duke Abele is going to pay. Delilah's secret. Artemis Stilton never meant to get caught up in all this, but he played a key role. He supplied the Duke's inner circle with a place to hatch their greatest scheme. In Stilton's home, I could see both the past and the present. I watched a seance during which Delilah Copperspoon's spirit was brought out of the void where she was trapped and into our world. I saw the witch Brienne Ashworth bind Delilah's spirit into an effigy made of bone, which was then given to Duke Abele to guard. This is the secret to Delilah's immortality. It is also the secret of her undoing. I just haven't worked out all the details yet. Alright. Now.
I can't believe it's taken this long for someone to go after the Duke. Another aristocratic boss, living in a palace and sucking the marrow out of the same people who built it.
Yes. I regret my affiliation with the young Duke.
Who are you?
But his father and I were close. It was my hope that Luca would eventually grow up and learn that his actions as ruler of Serkonos have very real consequences.
He could always count on the backing of Dunwall's finances and navy. Maybe without that, he would have developed a healthy respect for the people of Serkonos. Fear of the executioner's block has been a fine motivator for many a ruler.
Once the Duke falls, it's my hope that we can build something better here. Something more representative and inclusive.
Alright, let's start the briefing.
Are you ready for this?
Yes.
I've broken into palaces before. They're made to keep out armies. Stopping a single man who's dedicated to his cause, that's another story altogether.
Getting inside might not be the hard part. The Duke doesn't exactly run a tight ship.
Taking down Duke Abele is only part of the puzzle. You've also got to find whatever it is he's keeping for Delilah.
You were cryptic about what you gleaned from visiting the Dust District, which is fine. The world is better with a hint of mystery. But once you're inside the Grand Palace, whatever you do could affect things in Karnaca for years to come. Remember that.
I've got a map of the Grand Palace for you, and I know something that may be useful. There's a hidden lever in the pantry that opens a passage to the Duke's vault. If he's keeping anything precious for Delilah, I suspect that's where it'll be. Beyond that, good hunting.
I'll see what I can do. I know things in Karnaca are fragile. Emily and I have a lot to think about after all this is done.
I'm really happy that Aramis Stilton is part of the group. I'm not gonna lie. Might be one of my favorite things that happened.
It's not widely known, but the Duke has a body double. The man is the spitting image of Luca.
Oh, that's interesting.
I hope I've been of some help to you. It's good to feel useful here near the end of my time.
Alright, now, before we get started, I kind of want to try to do the bone charm thing. I put those points, I've put points into bone charm creation, and so I can use the same trait. Maybe I should wait until I can get another rune, because I want to reduce the chance of corruption. No chance of corruption. Oh, you can craft runes. Oh, that's sweet. That's not something I want, though. So maybe I should wait for a couple more runes here. I'd really like to play with it. I mean, it's not that big of a difference, but it'd be interesting to see.
Should we head toward the palace?
Yeah,
Time to get going.
Let's go. The Grand Palace. Self-serving and corrupt Duke Abele rules Serkonos and orchestrated the coup against you. Enter the Grand Palace to find and eliminate the Duke, who protects himself from assassins with a body double. You must also locate Delilah's spirit, the only means of counteracting her immortality. I feel like I'm going to be leaving the double on the throne.
The Duke has a lookalike body double, meant to confuse assassins. A friend of mine washes the linens and said the double is a smoker, if that helps. Maybe you can talk to him. She says he's a nice guy. What a shitty job, pretending to be a tyrant like Duke Luca Abele.
Why don't they just overthrow him?
He's got an army, control of the mines, and he's had your support from the capital. At the Duke's parties, people carve up the country while eating boiled crab.
There were parties like that in Dunwall. Toadies sucking up to Emily made me want to be back on the streets in Serkonos.
You're forgetting what that's like. I watched those party lights from the roof of the abandoned butcher shop where I slept. In the flooded district.
I know you struggled. After years at court, I'm a nobody again. But what I've seen here will stay with me when I return to Dunwall Tower. Being in Karnaca again has given me perspective.
Good. After you've eliminated the Duke, find what he's holding for Delilah and take it. When you're finished, I'll pick you up in the skiff.
All right. Okay, first up. Runes, bone charm. Seems to be an outsider shrine, a rune, and 3 bone charms to my left. So everything is in the city itself. I also want to be on the lookout for the blacksmith shop. Oh, was that whalebone? Just whalebone just sitting there. Fish slices too. I could take some fish slices. I wonder if there's a way. I have my powers back. Don't like being on the ground.
That's why they call it the Black Market. Can't just sit here. Too much chance a Grand Guard catches on to us, or maybe rightful owners coming to pick it up.
What's the delay getting it to the shop? Betty, you afraid we'll get caught?
The guy that runs the shop is nervous. But if they just let us move it straight off the boat. Now, I got a friend over at the shop. Been running protection for black market shops for years here in Karnaca and over at Colorado. So there's basically no risk.
What's your friend's name?
That's a secret. These guys deal with me and nobody else. Job security.
Well, now I'm curious as to what they got down there.
Hi. Hello.
Okay. Alright, so they do move around a little bit. I think it's on that boat. Oh. Hey, I would like to knock this guy out, please. I don't know why they wouldn't let me. Yeah, I would like to, incendiary bolts, spring razors, grenades, Tibian ore. Alright, we'll wait for this guy to go back. Oh, crap. How he hasn't responded to me being here, I don't know. Don't know what you're keeping on the boat, but I'm about to find out. If this is even the boat. As I board and rob the wrong vessel. Is there a reason you don't want to get in here? Oh, there's a key needed. Well, dang it, I didn't pay enough attention to what he was saying to know where... Oh, I know this thing is right on the ground. There's no... Well, dang it. I don't have no key. I wouldn't happen to have got a clue about that, do we? No. Dang it. Alright, well.
Like I ain't got enough to worry about. Now they say there's someone on the prowl.
Someone on the prowl. Palace District. Curious about that door that was blocked back there. Where am I even going? It's a good question. Where is the map? Okay. I'm assuming I must be here.
Hey, you. You seem different. You're a good one. You know, there's a place near here, in some rocks behind a fountain. People have always left offerings there. That's where I started having those odd dreams.
Nice.
I don't go there anymore, but you might want to check it out.
I will. Thank you for the clue.
See you sometime. Sorcery, they said. See you sometime.
Okay, so we got a bone charm in the building on my left. Alright, we're gonna have to,
There's no such permit, Captain. I know the laws in Karnaka.
Laws.
Just figured. Like fly nests all around.
Told him he wouldn't last a day.
See?
See, I told you. Why do I always have to be right?
Serafina, the shop burned down.
Let's see what you've got. No one knows how the fire started.
okay, that guy is shaking down this shop owner.
From what I remember, you've got until tomorrow to pay up.
Is he coming out? I kind of thought he'd come out and I'd do a drop-down attack on him, but he's not. Well, now he's going to come out because...
So won't you marry me? 12
course he is.
weeks have I been at sea, chasing...
Hey, who is... Dang it.
It'll be that sadistic crowd.
I didn't push the button fast enough. It's going to be glorious. Where is he? Oh, they must be upstairs?
What am I? Like a stocking without a leg? That's what. Nothing. Worse than nothing.
Hello there. You find yourself in the most reputable safe shop in Karnaka.
Twice the soldier he is. Someone should say something.
Hold on! What? Help me! Someone! Anyone!
Holy shit!
Okay.
I don't know you!
That didn't work at all. I thought he'd be happy if I took the guy who's hassling him and, you know, got rid of him.
See, I told you. Are you coming tonight?
Damn it. I need to pee.
You're not supposed to be here! No!
I'm taking this guard out. That's all there is to it. I'm taking him out. Where does he appears from over here? He's going down.
I'm sure it's nothing. Someone just heard a dog bark or something. Of course, now we're all on edge.
What's all this right?
What?
What?
Help me! Someone!
Need some help over here.
What's going on here?
Why would you care, dude?
I know you.
I don't want to die.
A body? Here?
No, we're not doing this. I'm gonna get this guy. I'm gonna get him.
Not worth a thing.
I'll get him on the way back.
He's no good. Just by looking at his shoes.
Alright, what is going on in this place? Ooh. A black bone charm. Separation trauma. Let's see. Enemies are rendered unconscious when you leave your host. Alright, that's actually pretty awesome if I had points in that. Which I don't, so... it's not as awesome. Alright, so I want this dude right here. And the problem is that...
It's funny to think about it, but you could be reading the letter right now.
Hey! You're not supposed to be here!
Did he look at me? I mean... these are like the most alert guards we've seen so far. Did you look over there? Is that what happened? Because I specifically went when I did because that guy over there is not looking. So... let's take you first, then. I don't want to kill him.
Now we're getting somewhere.
you bastard!
Although he deserves it.
No outsider's crooked cock.
Okay, that's a curious little path to the side over here.
See?
Damn
See?
it.
I told you!
There's a dial to get back here. That's peculiar. Why is there... oh, let's see. Gate must remain closed. Remember, to close the gate behind you after each delivery, if you need the code, speak to me directly or to Carlos Marletto at Winslow Safe Company next door. These guys aren't guards, they won't care. Okay, so we need to look for a paper. Mr. Marletto, on the authority of Duke Abele, due to an urgent security matter regarding buildings with balconies overlooking Ravenna Boulevard and the newly installed wall of light, you are hereby required to grant us access to your apartment indefinitely. We ask that you keep a spare key at your shop so that Grand Guard personnel have access to your apartment at all times. Sections necessary to prevent miscreants from bypassing the wall of light checkpoint. As director of Winslow Safes, you will certainly understand our security concerns, and we trust there will be no questions. Alright, so there's a spare key here as well.
Hello there.
Hello.
You find yourself in the most reputable safe shop in Karnaca.
Let's see what you've got. I'm outside his crooked cock.
Where's your spare key, man? Gate code. 802. Written in colored ink, which isn't cheap. Alright, so now I've got the gate code, but I still want the key. That clue didn't tell me where to get the key, did it? Because I didn't read it carefully. Black market shop gate code, okay. Yep. Yep, we just need to find out where the key is. Oh. It's not on the man, so... Weird. It is not... It's not here, as far as I can tell.
Now we're getting somewhere. Good to me.
Alright, I'm blind. Let's let Dark Vision see if it can point me out a key. It's a rewire tool. But that is not...
See? See? I told you!
Oh, right. Cash register.
Sorry, but that's not an area for customers.
Are you coming tonight?
Oh, sorry. I have time to play around waiting for you to leave. Whatever, I don't want that last coin. Fine. I am, however, going to use this code.
Wouldn't miss that.
Get away, rats. 8. Whoop, that's not an 8. 8. Oh. Two.
Hey, open up. I got the code, but it's back on the boat.
No exceptions. Either you have the code, or I assume something's off. My boss's orders.
Oh, there's a password?
Damn, open this door.
You know I will do this. You're wasting time.
Alright, I now have the key to the delivery boat.
Oh, no,
Now
you
we're getting
bastard.
somewhere.
You up for a beer later?
What was that noise?
Not this time.
Alright, I gotta go back to the delivery boat.
See, I told you.
See you sometime.
Careful, because there was a guard right there earlier. Well, now the door's just wide open. Seriously? I came all the way To the operator of this vessel, this is official notification that your cargo has been sealed by the Grand Guard, seized for failure to pay the docking tariffs and other fines you owe. If you come up with a coin, you'll find my associate me in an apartment just before the wall light checkpoint. Look for the target mannequins on the balcony. Better hurry though, after a period of a few days, your goods will be sold to cover your expenses. Dang it! Got so excited because I got the key. The guard just went and took everything. Alright, now... I'm also not sure I have the... Not sure I have the password to get in to see that guy. Which... oh, crap. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and reset that. I'm having the worst luck today trying to be stealthy, seriously. Oh, and we're all the way back here now. Great. I thought I'd saved it. Apparently I didn't save it. This is after I got the key, though, so let's go ahead and... let's go over here. I guess. 8... oh... 2...
Open up. I got the code, but it's back on the boat.
No exceptions. Either you have the code, or I assume something's off. My boss's orders.
Damn you! Open!
You know I won't do this. You're wasting time.
Okay, so this will be interesting to see if there's another way in here. Just need to watch for the stupid guard tower, I guess. Who are these guys? Is this your fabled security? There was a note about...
yesterday was quite a night at the palace.
Security. Oh, these are howlers. Dang it, more howlers. What's up with the howlers? Okay, I don't have that key. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and call it, I think. There's just too much going on for me to have a goal at the moment. So I guess click like if you like, subscribe, share, and catch the next one. And I will talk to you later.